Yes, yes, friction stage. Okay. Okay, let's start. Okay. I will just a short introduction about Cotswold Company. Uh, Cotswold is an architectural product company established around 1976 in UK, and Cotswold is the name of a town over there. And it started with the friction stage and eventually expanded from UK to almost more than 60 countries globally. And from friction stage, it has expanded in all other verticals, just like curtain wall complete range, casement range, sliding range. Okay, and we believe into quality control manufacturing, in-house product testing, and ideal hardware solution. And in this, we have segregated the accessories range, Cotswold range, into few of the names, just like curtain wall range is called Forties. This curtain wall range is called Forties. In this, if you talk about Forties range, we are providing the complete hardware range. Then we have an performance guarantee, and we design few of the products typically, especially as per customer requirement, and we check about the maximum security and safety which is related to the customer. We take care out of it. Make sense? Hope
Yes.
everybody is able to understand.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll move forward. Going ahead, basically, if any of the curtain wall, what is curtain wall basically? Curtain wall is this. If you see this, there is an on the front page. There is an photo. My system is little slow. You need to pardon me. If you see a few of the buildings in the modern days, you will see only the glass from the outside. You will not see any frame of the window. This is called curtain wall. This curtain wall could be typically it is top hung, but in last few years there have been exceptionally well progress in curtain wall systems also. Nowadays, the curtain wall is bottom hung also, it is parallel arm also, even the side hung curtain walls are being successfully done. Okay, now but there is a typical profile base where the curtain wall is having, that also we will discuss. And basically, if we talk about any of the window, I suggest uh, or just to mute all other actually system, because I am able to hear some background now noise. I just suggest and request to participants to just mute their background. Okay, done. Any question is there? You just can unmute and you can just ask in between. Uh, okay. Now, this is the typical layout of the hardwares which is required in a curtain wall. If we if we talk about any of the window, three important parameters are required in it. Basically, one is your handle. Handle is very important element which operates the locking point, and secondary is the locking system which is used to lock the window in the closed position, and third, an important element are your hinges. In curtain wall, especially 99% or more than 90% friction stays are used. Friction stays, these are called friction stays, and these are called friction arms or limit arms. There is small difference between limit arm or friction stays. Friction stays are basically mandatory requirement without which the window cannot be hung, be it is top hung or the side hung. Whereas in limit arm has a function to limit the opening or restrict the opening for closing the window. It restricts or limits the opening at particular angle, or it can be in the wind gust and all. It restricts from the closing. We will check this in detail, but this is the basic. Uh, okay. Anybody has some questions on this? I hope this is clear. The most in a
Yes, sir. Yes.
okay. If any question is there, let me know in between also. Okay. Now we'll start with, I'm just checking the uh, actually marker over there. I'm just holding it. Okay. Coming back, if this is any window, are you able to see the marker on the screen? All are mute, I feel.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. If this is a top hung window like this, now uh, now we talk about this is the handle, basic. Okay. Now, if we add only 2-point locking, the locking has two parts. One is called pawl and other is called striker. What it is, how it is works, I will explain. Just you in your notepad, you make a note that there is one element called pawl and the other element is called striker. Pawl is always used in the sash frame. What is sash? The in which the glass is fixed and it moves outside the fixed frame is called sash frame, and the one frame which is fixed to the wall or the transom and the mullion is called fixed frame. This is called fixed frame. I say FF, and this is called glass frame or sash frame. Okay. All the accessories are being dramatized or fixed inside the sash frame or the glass frame, and remaining accessories are fixed inside the outer frame as such that it opens, close easily, and it locks whenever it is closed. Okay. Now, coming back to our three types of categories of accessories or hardwares are there. Most important category is number one is your handle. Handle is associated with the locking points, and function of handle is to open and close the window and to lock unlock the window. These are the two functions of the handle. Now if someone wants locking point, this only on this face the locking point is operational. If somebody wants the locking point in the vertical also, a element is called added is called corner transmission, and number of locking points are added based upon size of the window and wind pressure of the window. And third important element of any window is the friction stays. As I explained earlier, these are friction stays. These are the friction stays. Okay. Now, as we discuss, the important element of any window is handle, locking points, as explained here, and friction stays. Clear? Our whole catalog almost rotates and revolves about the same topic. And as such, there is no rocket engineering in this, but the same accessories based on customer design and all, it keeps on changing. Okay. Next is now we will discuss in few of the pages the types of handles. As probably most of you must be having this catalog. Now the page number, uh, I think 5 to 10. Page number 5 to 10 is the handle related area. Now in this see you will find there are. I will go back to this is the basically the handle which is multi-point locking Cremon, and in this you will find handle with two forks. This is called dummy handle, in which you can change the fork, and this is the handle with key, and this is called fork. I will annotize 1 second. This is called fork. This is handle with key. This is dummy handle. Okay, and these are the machining details which are required to fix the handle. All right. I will in between. I will just try to explain you uh, standard curtain wall section. What is standard curtain wall section is important for you to understand, so that you're aware how the accessories work. So, okay. Okay, by the time this drawing opens, we come back to our presentation or our catalog. Uh, this is called standard Eurogroup Type 1 section, standard facade reference section with flat outer group. Are you able to see my screen? Someone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. This is standard Eurogroup or standard facade reference section. In this, all the standard, this is an European standard according to which the hardwares are designed. The hardwares are specifically designed as per this category because there are multiple sections in the market and we cannot keep the inventory, or we cannot manufacture also all the accessories, but as on required, we can procure it. But most of the times, this standardization is done for ease of accessibility and procurement of the hardwares. And even costing is less, and there is an ease in fixing also. This is a typical layout of a standard facade reference section in which this is the curtain wall, this is the glazing section, and this is the sash from the inside, which is having 15-20 groove in the sash section, and this is the flat outer section, and the gap between both the sections need to be 17.5 mm. This is typically a standard which we try to convey to our client whenever he tries to design the new section. We request them to design the profiles in this way. Recently, we had launched another section, or it was there in the market, but we are trying to educate customer to he can make a section like this also. If the section width is considerably longer, as shown here, then he can make the system like this, in which 14-18 groove need to be implanted in the outer section so that the striker could be fixed without screwing, as shown here. And friction stays or friction arms could be fixed in this chamber or this area, and locking is used in this particular first groove. Whereas in the first shown, standard facade reference section with flat outer groove is in this, the striker is used by screwing in the outer frame, and in this is the standard facade reference section with groove in the outer frame. In this, the striker is used with the grub screw fixed in the outer frame in this as such. I will show few of the videos also so that it is clear. But just for your reference, this is the that typical drawing which has been shown over what we discussed. Okay, now coming back. Okay, this is the standard handle which is used for multi-point locking. Multi-point locking is called more than 2-point locking is called multi-point locking. Then this is the dummy handle. This is handle with the key. This is the machining details which are required to fix our handle. At a time, there is less gap between the glass and the profile. At that time, offset handle is suggested and used. Offset handle could be right hand or left hand, as shown in this figure over here. It could be right hand or left hand. Uh, and its base and all other things remains the same. Then there is a detachable handle. Detachable handle is very ideal for hospitals, school, colleges, and public spaces where limited access is required in opening the window. You imagine a school or hospital or college or any public space or government building where window is not uh, required to be accessible to everybody each time, and at particular time for natural ventilation it is been opened, and after ACs or the climatic condition it is closed. In this type a detachable handle is used. This is very ideal in actually hotels also. Then two types of keys are used for this detachable handle. One key is straight key and the other key is offset key. This is a multi-point locking, which is heavy duty. We have a lighter version in this multi-point locking, uh, which is uh, which is this handle. This is uh, this is multi-point locking handle, which is a little lighter version. The same function could be done in this 6 or 8 locking point, or also could be used along with this. But this is a light duty multi-point locking handle with the less load could be put on this. And the same handle with the single fork is as shown over here. Especially this is used and recommended where there is no groove in the shutter, and we use an curtain wall S-pack over there, as you can see in the drawing. This is the handle, this is the fork, then we use a curtain wall SPAC, and we use directly the locking points along with it to engage, and we operate it to lock the window. Okay, this is called curtain wall. This is called curtain wall device. The function of curtain wall device is to uh, have more strength in the handle. As you can see here, it is fixed as such that this is the handle, these are the forks, and this is called curtain wall device, which is used to join fork, forks drive to the transmission rod. This is called transmission rod, and it is used to enhance the strength of the forks and for the easy movement of handle to the ball and striker. Just excuse me. Hello. Chetna, training session chalo. Okay, I will call you later. Okay. I will show you the fixing details also so that you will understand this immediately. Okay. Okay. In the meanwhile, I will explain you. You have to go to YouTube. If you at all anybody asks the fixing detail of any of the hardware, you have to go to YouTube. If suppose the first time you're going to YouTube and you have to just type here Irfan Momin hardware. Okay. If you type this page will appear like this. You have to click on this. You will go on this page, and here you will find playlist. In the playlist, you will have a segregation of all the videos. As such, you will find flush handle with multi-point locking. This is into sliding friction stays area. Probably this is private. A height adjustment block, you'll get anti-fouling device fixing, anti-fouling device fixing. Then curtain Cotswold hardware training. Suppose today's training will also be added in this. Anybody who has not attended this training, you want him to educate, maybe it is your customer or someone else, you can just help him by issuing this video to him. Then other types of opening, ZAC exhibition type of windows are UPVC hardware slide and fold, automation, curtain wall. If you go in this curtain wall, you will find all the accessories what we are discussing. Installation videos you will find in this. Now we were discussing about typically curtain wall, that curtain wall device. Now you will find this fixing of curtain wall device. You will find over this here. Are you able to, hope my speed is correct. I'm not too slow or too fast. If I'm fast, you just tell me to go little slow. If I'm slow, somebody just unmute and tell me that go little fast, because I'm trying to maintain a pace which is good for everyone. I'm okay, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Hope I'm my screen and I'm audible and my screen is visible to you, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Visible.
visible. Visible.
Okay, okay, fair enough. This is the fixing detail of curtain wall device. Fork, align this with the screw and need to tight the screw. similarly from the other side as well. You don't need to machine it here completely because in this type of connection device, this is outside the room. I will just fast forward this because we have to cover a lot here. It will increase the strength of your force and accuracy and scope of the displacement of the force. Right. That was the fixing of curtain wall device type, one of the type. One more type is there in that curtain wall device, which is this P890Z. This is another type of curtain wall device, which is used based upon the customer's profile. As I explained, this is if this tube length is more, if it is less, then the type 1 what we discussed just now is used. If this tube length is more, there is an possibility to use the other type of curtain wall device as well. The fixing detail of that curtain wall device is explained in this video, in which you will find this is its machining detail which are required. I will just fast forward. This is how the other type of curtain wall device is used, and how it is used is explained here, how it is fixed. This is how it is fixed. This is called curtain wall device, and there is a slot over here, and this is fixed along with the fork and handle. These are the machining details which are required: 135 or 140 mm. And 6 mm slot is required. 8 to 10 mm slot is required, sorry. And 105 mm long. From center, एक वैल्यू सेंटर 70, यहाँ से यहाँ तक, और यहाँ से यहाँ तक 70, 140 टोटल, ये लगने के बाद ओके ऐसा बोला वेरी गुड, के अंदर होना चाहिए, इसका प्लस होना चाहिए, राइट ओके 65 164 नहीं 64 मैं कल 64 दोनों लगने के बाद 64 में 65 में क्या था ठीक हो गया सर हाँ मैडम ठीक 2.2 मैंने ये तो सेंटर दिया लेकिन सेंटर वही तक सेंटर में बोला तो थोड़ी सी फिटिंग होगी इससे जो ऑपरेटर कीजिए बस understood hope everybody understood okay uh next is the corner transmission. The corner transmission, as I explained, helps to transmit the motion of handle, then its transmission rod from horizontal to vertical or vertical to horizontal. This is how it looks. We'll go through the video in which the fixing details of corner transmission is shown. Today we are going to discuss some. These are the types of corner transmissions. There is a type of testing, it has been shown there. This is simple way of fixing it. It's just you have to put the grub screws over here. This is the vertical face. This is the horizontal face. One hole is here. One hole is here. You have to simply put that corner transmission and add the grub screws, and the transmission from horizontal to vertical or vertical from horizontal will be done. Continue. That's all. All right. Hope this is clear. One more type of corner transmission is there, which is sometimes it is used based upon customer requirement, in which a clip is used instead of this grub screw. A clip is used, and that particular version looks like this. This is the clip. Video. This is the clip, and this is that corner transmission. How to fix it? It is shown in this video. Fixing of corner transmission of Kyle. This is corner transmission of Kyle along with a locking point all already given in it, and this is the clip, locking clip, which you need to apply after locking it. Now I will show you how to fix it in corner in multi-point locking. As usual, this is Eurogrue section type 1 with a rod from one side and another rod from the other side. Now I will show you how to fix it. Now this side will go along over here, and this will be over here. Now I bring it, take it like this, drag this in the groove type 1. I adjust this in front of this. There is an actually high point or pole type in this transmission, which has to engage with this hole. It's so easy. That's all. This clip need to be fixed over here. And the clip is just pressed inside this so that it doesn't falls down. That's all, my friends. That's all, my friends. It's done. Look at it here. Look at it in here. Hope this is clear. Next is Paul. This is called Paul, which is used along with the transmission rod. What is transmission rod? I will explain first. After that, we'll go to Paul section. This is called a transmission rod, which is aluminum or polyamide rod, which is a high end of plastic or nylon, which is fire resist, and uh, it could be used. It comes in a roll for uh, for ease of transportation, and based on dimension and the type of groove. These are four types of corner transmission, the transmission rods which we are having. Eurogroup type 1, this is the code number, and aluminum in the same groove is this. Alutech section, this is, and 1418 groove, which is in the outer section, aluminum type of transmission rod, the code number is this. And these are its dimensions typically. This is the Alutech profile, or 1518 groove it is called. And this is 1520 groove. And these are the two types of transmission rod, which could be aluminum strip, code number ALUSTP, alu strip, and polyamide is 333 400. And in the outer groove, sometimes in the for using with the help of for rod terminal and on in double shutter, this is required. The code number is 222410. Later on, when you will refer the drawings and type of windows, it will be useful for you. Anyways, this is called locking pole, which is used to lock the window, and it is fixed like this by making a simple hole in this rod and fixing a screw and a nut from the back side. Nut type of casting is there, and these are the dimension how it is works here. I'll show you a video fixing of it. Back. Uh, for this, you will find fixing of different poles and striker are shown here. This is the normal pole what we were discussing. The fixing in detail has been shown in this video. Today we are going to show you. This is a rivet type of pole is explained in this, which I will explain next to this. First of all, we will check the normal pole fixing. This video we will try to explain you how to fix the adjustable pole along with the fixed striker in Eurogroup section type 1. As you can see here, there is a Eurogroup section type 1, 1520 go in this, and 1418 go in the outer. You need to select a more suitable for it. It is an aluminum strip, but we have the polymer strip also for this. In this demo, we will show you how to fix this. Now, this is the ball inside this rod. Now, this is the ball which comes disassembled. You have to fix this like this, along with this, and you have to fix this. You have to set it like this. Need to write this. Speciality about this type of ball is this is an eccentric ball. With the help of this eccentricity, this is called eccentric ball, as this is explained in this. Uh, this pole is called eccentric pole, which is having an eccentricity for tightness to be achieved in the gasket, which is explained further in this video. You can adjust the tightness between the ball and the striker so that you can achieve
the tightness or looseness between the locking point and the compression of the gasket. Now this is the outer profile, and this is the striker which is going to fix this for the locking. Now it's very simple. You have an Allen key and a grub screw over here. You have to simply make it loose, put it inside this screw, and make it tight. You can see from here. I know, check whether you can show it from this particular area. As you can see here, has been jammed. Now we have to fix this strip in this this is tended and this is smaller. Now we are going to this will engage inside this assume this is engaged in this place in the locker. Now this is the ball and this is its assembly. Check whether you can show it from the top.
Something went wrong.
In this video, we will try to explain you how to fix the inside this screw.
This is called striker. This element is called striker, and that this element is called pawl. Earlier, that round type what we fixed, this is called pawl, and the other element is called striker. This is called striker.
The screw over here, you have to simply make it loose, put it inside the screw, and see from there. I know
This is how this is the fixing details are shown here.
area. You can see it has been jammed. Now we have to fix this strip in this this is tended and this is its logo. Now we are going to this will engage inside this assume this is engaged in this place in the locker. Now this is the ball and this is the assembly. Check whether you can show it from the top.
This is how it looks. This is the shutter section. This is the handle with the transmission. This is casement, but in curtain wall also it works similarly. This is the transmission rod. This is the pawl, and this is the striker. Whenever it is in the lock position, this pawl comes in front of striker, and whenever it is unlocked position, it is mismatched the axis of pawl and striker, and window gets open.
Now, as you can see here, this is the gap between the ball and the striker. And if you want to make this tight, what we can do, we can rotate this eccentric pole in such a way that the tightness is achieved, which I will show you now. You have to remove this. In an assembled window also it is possible. You have to check this was eccentric at this level. I want to make it tight. I will arrange at this particular level and I tight it. Yeah. You can see here, I need to just right here.
In this, as you can see here, the how to adjust the pawl to achieve the compression of the gasket has been explained and shown. You can go through these videos after all also and check. You see, this is not in the center. This is off center. That's why this is called an eccentric pawl. You can see this. If you see, observe minutely, this is not circle is not like this. The circle is off center, by which the compression of gasket is achieved.
Now earlier it was this side. Now this side you can see it is at greater side. Now if you check gap between the pole and the striker has been reduced. I'll show you once again. This is now at the high point. You can admire the position. Now look at in the gap from this side to this edge here the striker comes. And this side how much it is. I mean, for your reference, I'm showing once again how to adjust it. Just unloose it, rotate it, and this is now gap more this side less. Earlier it was vice versa.
Hope you understood this. Similarly, how to fix this striker is shown in one of the video. Fixed striker, how it is fixed, it is shown in this video. This is the striker. It is fixed in the outer frame.
And now the striker will come in this position. As you can see over here. Thank you for watching the video.
Coming back to our catalog, this is the L type of normal locking, adjustable locking pole. This is the rivet type of locking pole, which is recently been introduced, and a type of riveting is used to lock it in a aluminum strip, which is considerably having a higher locking capacity as compared to the normal one. How to fix it? It has been shown in one of the video. This is the rivet type of locking pole, which has been used. I will just fast forward.
Friends, today we are going to show you the new type of locking walls which we have introduced. Mainly, these are its kind, which has to be riveted into aluminum strip or polymer strip. It comes in two versions. One version is like this, other version is like this. This is already been counted and given. In this, a small counter is required, or if you have a press machine, you have to simply put it like this and flood it from the back side like this. This is done manually, but if it is done well on a press machine, which is suggested with 1.5 or 2 tons, it will flood very well. Or if you have simply the hammer, you can do it. With this, you have to just simply flood it from the back side so that it is rigidly been riveted in aluminum strip, as you can see here. Now this is very jam. With hand, it will not rotate. Simply you have to put this and you have to apply little force. Only to adjust this. Hope you're able to see it. This is the minimum and maximum what you can achieve here. This is simply actually flood from back side. See, in the same way. You have to leave it like this. Minimum diameter hole is required. It's inside like this. It will be flood and riveted on the back side. This is 6 mm diameter. Exact. And a flooding tool is required to expand it.
This is the uh, fixing tool for rivet type of locking, which is shown here. On machine, it is done like this. Or manual also, with the help of suitable press or additional force with the hammer, it could be done.
This is now we have made a demo. It is fixed in the sash profile, and this is its outer. Typical striker is required outside. If the section is flat, this type of striker is used. Now to have a considerable overlap, we have used a 4 mm backer below, as you can see here, and this need to be incorporated like this. This is its assembly, and you can see here that the overlap between the ball and the striker is almost 5 to 6 mm. This is its release position. Able to see show you correctly. This is its release position. This is its lock position. This is lock position, and imagine this is the release position. This will get released, and this is the lock position. Hope you understood the video whole. If you have any questions, let me know on the number which is given along with the title of the video. Thank you.
Coming back. Now This is a Typhon type of locking pole and striker. This is Typhon. It is actually the anti-Typhon type of, but the nomenclature which has been given is Typhon, which is used for heavy duty wind loads. The fixing detail and Typhon type of locking pole and striker details are been explained in another video.
New type of Python locking point in which it's designed for high wind pressures. Okay, this adjustment is possible, which was not the type of Python locking point in which it's designed for high wind pressures. Okay, this adjustment is possible, which was not possible in earlier our locking points, as you can see here. In this you can adjust. There is a marking over here, given here, and you can adjust this at the required location. Now this is as the highest side, you can see here. You can discriminate, check this length this side and this side.
In this also adjustment is possible. Most of the accessories which we have designed and introduced are as such that the customer, after fixing it, makes the window as such that adjustment is possible instead of changing other parts, just like gasket and other things.
Type of striker.
He can just simply adjust whatever adjustments are given, so that the window gets concealed completely.
Between the pole and the striker, so that there is a free movement of pole and striker and free movement of the handle. Hope you understood the video. Thank you.
Okay, this is the pole, and this striker we already discussed, and this is the groove type of striker what we saw, and this is the striker which is used along with this Typhon type of locking pole. Along with this type of striker is used. This striker is used. The fixing detail of this Typhon striker is explained in one of the video. Typhon striker.
Locking striker.
Now that was the fixing detail of the striker. One more video was there. Anyways, that video is little longer. This is the curtain wall S-pack. Imagine where, as I explained earlier, whenever there is no groove in the outer frame, if suppose this groove is missing in the section, somebody has a groove directly like this, and instead of these grooves, the section is flat. Suppose this type of section is there and this groove is not there. At that particular time, this type of curtain wall S-pack is used in which directly a spag is there, which has a provision to fix it. How it is fixed, I will explain you. This is how it is fixed. Directly it is fixed in the frame, and with the single fork handle, it is operated. Okay, understood. These are the transmission rods. These are the sash shield. I will just explain why sash shield is required. What happens? This is your window. Imagine this is your window. This is the handle. These are the locking points. The window is locked from all this area, but window in this scenario, window is open from this C section because friction stays are here. We cannot apply the locking points in this area unless and until a special design profile is there. And this area is typically blank where air, water, and acoustic insulation is necessary. To overcome this, sash shield is used in the opposite side of handle. Always you need to keep in mind that in opposite side of handle, the locking point which is used is called sash shield. Based on the profile, the sash shield differs. In curtain wall, typically this type of sash shield is used, which is shown here. This is the curtain wall. Two types of sash shields are there, which are applicable into curtain wall. 92001, PE 92001. These two types of curtain wall aspects are possible. This is also applicable in few cases. And this is Domal 40 sash shield. And one more is there, that is Alutech sash shield. Okay, I will just show you how to fix the sash shield. This is an application video. How it is fixed has been explained in this
Today we are going
video.
to see how to fix the sash seal in the top and glazing section. This type of particular sash seal is used in top and glazing sections, whereas in two type of components are given along with this. These are used on opposite side of handle as an additional locking point. As you can see there are two type of components are given. One is bigger, one is the smaller. The bigger always is fixed in the outer frame, and the smaller always is used in the sash frame. This is used in the sash or the cast frame. This is used in the fixed frame. How it is fixed, I will show you now. This is fixed assembly state. And this is in the outer. This is in the outer. It need to fix like this. And this is fixed in the. This is fixed like this in the sash frame. The slant position is always towards the opening side, and this is towards the opening size. The assembly I will show you now. This is its assembly. it's now very easy for you to understand how this is its lock position where the handle is locked, and the additional locking point or wedge performs it like this. This is its assembly. Now I will show you by opening it individually. This is its outer frame fixing. This is its sash frame fixing. This is the sash frame or glass frame, and this is the outer frame. Also, I have attached the fixing detail sheet at the end of this video. Kindly check and fix it. Thank you for watching the video.
In this, you will find image is a little. This is the fix in the glass side, and this is fixed in the outer side, as shown in this earlier drawing. This is your outer or sash frame. In this particular small part is used, and in the outer frame, this bigger part is used. Further, it's also explained.
Glass side. This is the outer frame. If you have an adjustment by up and down, you can this side or inside if required.
If you send this video also to your fabricator, he should be capable enough to fix the sash shield. These are the type of sash shields as I explained earlier. This is the curtain wall, two type of sash shield. This is European groove, where the groove is there in both the profiles. This type of sash shield is used. This is Domal 40 casement sash shield. This is AB1 block, it is called, or adjustable block, which is used along with the friction stays. This I will explain in the end. These are the limit arms, which also I will explain after covering the friction stay parts. Now, based upon the width, height, weight, and type of opening, the type of friction stay is decided which to go with. Broadly, apart from profiles, which type of opening is there, whether it is top hung or side hung, then what is the width? In top hung, height is important. In side hung, width is important. Then weight is important, which differs by application of glass. The more the glass is there, more the weight it will be. And angle of opening, what is required. Normally in side hung, 90 degree is preferred by the client, but in top hung, it's not recommended to open 90 degrees. It becomes risky to bring back the handle back to the lock position. Now, this is the chart how you need to refer. which shows this is the product code number, top type of opening, be it is top hung or side hung, it's written here, its size in inches and mm, and width maximum what it can go with, and the height maximum which can it hold, weight and tire and the degree it can open, and this is the degree which is recommended to open. Similarly, we have the heaviest friction stay of the industry, which is HD 26 inches, which can hold up to 180 kgs of the weight and height 2.5 meter. And for the lesser one, below it just is HD 28 inches with weight of 100 kgs. And then 24 kg is there. Then 22 kg is there. As such, these all the friction stays are being tested according to European standard, then IMA American standard, then Singapore and France standards, and even Australian standard. It has been tested. This is a range of friction stays which vary from 10 inches to almost 26 or 28 inches. And this is another chart which shows HDA range. These are Euro notch type of hinges in which machining is avoided, and both the parts, one part is used in the sash frame, other part is used in the shutter frame, and both could be used without machining. I'll show you a video which demonstrate it. If you go back to playlist, you will get a separate group of videos in which friction stays and friction arms. You need to simply open this, and in this you will find Euro notch video. In this, how it is fixed, been explained in this video.
Euro notch hinge. This is Euro notch hinge with 16 to 17 stack height. This is called stack height, which is capable to be used in Euro group section type 1520 group. So you don't need any machining in the while fixing the group. Now I will show you how to fix it. Go inside. Make sure that's given this rub screw you have taken up so that it doesn't frictions with the profile. Close it and tap it.
Since there is a powder coating, it is required to hammer. Otherwise, this hammering is also not required.
Now you can see this is the I have to just gently tighten this. Now it's with the outer with a packer in the outer if it is screw.
This goes inside the groove.
Okay, understood. Thank you. मुरली सर ये जो पार्ट है इसके अंदर Today we are going to shoot.
One more part is there, which is fixed inside the outer frame, which must have been explained in another video. Euro.
Today we are going to shoot.
After this, the fixing in the outer frame has been
the grub screw, which
Hope you understood. Thank you.
this is Eurogrew arm, whereas in this goes inside the shutter, which is having the grub screw, which you need to tight while using in the shutter. But as long as if this part is considered, there need to be a packer. This is the outer frame of Eurogrew. You need to apply a suitable packer in this, which is this, which you need to simply fix below this, like this. This is like this 14 mm, and in this way 10 mm. And simply you have to fix it like this. You have to fix it simply like this, and you have to apply this in this hole. In this way, so the many holes are there. You have to put the suitable packer below this. This is the packer, and you have to put it below this. This will lift, and the fixing will be better. Hope you understood. Can you show it? This is the packer for Eurogrew hinge, which you need to fix the below. Thank you.
okay. Coming back. This is the Euro notch, which doesn't require a type of machining. These are the light duty friction stays, in which the weight carrying capacity in the top hung starts from 10 kgs to almost 50 kgs. It is equally applicable in side hung, top hung as well. And this the same way. These are its product code number. Type of opening could be top hung or side hung. The measurements in inches, the measurement in mm, window width maximum in top hung, what it can go, the height maximum it can resist, weight maximum it can hold on, and this is the stack height, and these are the angles which are been recommended similarly in side hung. This is HS90 Extreme, in which you can see a wider range is given over here, so that easily one can clean the window from inside. This is the passage is typically given so that hand would go from inside to clean the window. Also, its capacity is been tried to elevate maximum up to 35 kgs. This is egress easy clean, in which the possibility is that friction stay can go up to in the center, as well as it can operate as an end opening. I will like to show you the video which shows how it works. Simply we have to go in the friction stays column, and in this you will find a video in the playlist Cotswold Easy Clean Friction Stay.
हमारा सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट जो फैक्टर जो हमारे अगेंस्ट काम करता है वो है ईगो, क्योंकि जब
The Cotswold EZ Egress Easy Clean Friction Stay provides both fire escape and easy clean facility of the window in 3 simple steps. Open the window fully to achieve fire escape.
In this, you see the window
Open the window fully to achieve fire escape.
The window is opened completely, just like butt hinges. The window opens extremely from the just like butt hinges. This is called end opening. Open from the end. This is fire escape position. Second is positioning.
To move the window to the filling position, partially close.
To clean the window, now we have to take the window inside partially closed.
Depress and slide the purple button on top.
Press and slide the purple button, which is given along with the friction stays.
And
Take it,
engage into the easy clean location slots.
take it in the easy clean position. This is the second. Third is the cleaning.
Finally, push outwards on the handle and the sash
Again,
inside the crop.
push the handle so that a gap is maintained over here. You can see there was no gap here. If you see here, earlier she has opened the window. There was no gap here. Whereas in this case, now the gap has been maintained.
So, and the sash inside the cross
Now the
to
gap
allow
is
easy clean facility. To be set to the standard fire escape position, fully close and reopen the window.
set it again back to the original position end opening. You have to simply take the window inside
To
and
be set to the standard fire escape position,
fire escape
fully
position.
close
You just fully close and open the window.
and reopen the window. The Cotswold EZ fiction stay is available in 12 and 16 inch.
12 and 16
We
inches
now
it's
support
available.
an extreme range
in
for heavier and larger windows.
12 and 16 inches is possible in this particular range of type of windows. In this particular this is very high selling product in European market. In India also, a couple of clients are using this. It's very good product who knows the fire exit window and its importance. Okay. And one product we just agreed to discuss at the end is the AB1 block. Whenever you fix a heavy duty friction stays or window, it is required sometimes to take the window up, and without having any additional labor or much efforts, by putting this block at the bottom of heavy duty friction stays, it is possible to adjust the window 2 mm up or 2 mm down by simply rotating the grub screw, which is given at the bottom of this block. How to fix this? It has been shown in the next video. AB1 block applications. You have to make a hole and you have to apply this.
और मारिया बराबर बैठेगा ठीक है हटो
You have to insert this.
जरा दिखाना तो दुकान
Now, by adjusting this lock, you can take the friction phase up and down. We have to remove wherever the long holes are there. We have to apply the screw in the bottom there, and we can adjust this with the help of height adjustment. This is the height adjustment. This way, by applying the Allen key in the bottom, we can adjust the height of the window. Correct. Correct. और एक बार समझाना. हाँ, बोलना तो.
सर ये एडजस्टेबल हॉल में पहले स्क्रू करने का, उसके बाद इसको टाइट करेंगे ना.
हाँ,
ऐसा इसको लंकी से टाइट
करेंगे तो ऊपर नीचे होता है. शुरू में
करना है तो एमएम उठाने का, जितना एमएम उठाने का है उतना एमएम ऊपर ले सकते हैं.
परफेक्ट, परफेक्ट, वेरी गुड. मार्किंग लेवल. इसका जो पीछे का जो बुश है वो बॉस है, उसका मार्किंग ले लो. सेंटर लाइन लेना, लाइन सेंटर लेना. सेंटर लाइन थोड़ा सा लेफ्ट साइड में लेना. नीचे लो, नीचे लो. बस. लगा देना, इसको टाइट कर. Now the help of this adjustment, it has been very good. But if you have to take a measurement and take it down, नीचे कर सकते हो. That is the gap. That is just आप long holes के ऊपर adjust कर सकते हैं side पे. I hope this is clear. Coming to the last part of our presentation or the catalog is the parallel arm. Parallel arm is also a type of arm which is used for the parallel opening, but a separate we will have a separate training session for parallel arm opening in which we will discuss in detail about it, as we have already passed at the end of we are to reach to end of the session. Anyways, coming to the type of limit arms, this is a simple type of limit arm which is called HD102 or FA102, in which it is fixed in the bottom of the window or in the side of the window and fixed as such that the window limits, but it doesn't restrict the window to collapse back at the time of gust or because of the weight. It's simply its application is to hold the window beyond opening beyond a certain limit. how it is fixed in the top hung is being shown in this video, what it's on the screen.
As you can see here, this is just 103 limit arm. This need to be fixed in the outer frame. This need to be fixed in the sash frame. In the following video,
This part is used in the outer, and this is fixed in the sash frame. It's been explained in this video.
this particular video will show you how to fix the HD102 arm top hung window. As you can see here, this need to be fixed in the outer frame. This is outer frame. And the other part, it will fix in the sash frame. This is top hung technical. I will close this like this. Open the room. Depending upon your requirement of the opening, limiting opening, this need to be taken up or down. The more you take up and down, the limiting position, the distance between the sash and the outer differs. Thank you.
In top hung, it was used how it was shown there. And in the casement window also it is suggested to use, and it is
In this
fixed
video, we
as
will explain
it's-
how to fix HD102
It
limit
is
arm
fixed like this.
Cotswold in the casement window. As you can see here, this you need to fix in the outer profile, and the other part you need to fix in the opening sash.
This is used, this is applied like this.
This is the
Used in the sash frame
which
like
need
this.
to be fixed like this, and now this is the sash which is fixed like this, and this will limit the shutter. Now the question comes where it is to be fixed. The more you fix towards the hinge side, it will open more, and the more you fix towards the handle side, it will restrict more, or it will limit more. This is the basic principle for this. Thank you.
More it is fixed towards the handle side, the less will be the opening. The more you fix toward the hinge side, more will the opening of the window. Is the basic principle of fixing any friction arms. Okay. Depending upon that was the simple one. This is the telescopic support arm, in which it has an capacity to hold the window at particular angle or in the gust of the window as well. How it is fixed is shown in the next video. This is how it is fixed.
This video, fixing of tail arms is explained here. This is fixed in the outer frame, and the other part is used in the sash frame. It is visible. It's fixed here like this. Same way from the other side. This is here, and it operates like this. This is off. This resists the wind. If at all somebody wants to lock it in a certain angle, he has to take it like this, and he has to move this like this, and here also like this, and this will lock and will not unlock now. Will not come back. It's locked now. Unless I can take it back. Now we have to take it back. Now it's taken back, and it is locked.
This is how it is used and applied. And the third, one more telescopic arm is there for the big type of windows at different type of angles. It could be resisted. This is called tail K 14 inches, and how it is applicable is being shown in the next video. Tail K 14.
बोले सर ये जो पार्ट है इसके अंदर इसको बॉटम में लगाना है सर, और इसको जो पार्ट है इसके अंदर इसको
This is
बॉटम
fixed
में
like
लगाना है,
this, as shown in this video.
और इसको शटर, we have to fix this in the shutter, and this need to be in the bottom, and as I have shown, the two teeth need to be down. I will show you now how to make it. Imagine this is the arm. Now this will be fixed. This will be fixed in the shutter. This will be in the outer, and it will operate like this. From last to end, this need to be close position, and this will be the extreme open position, or before that, if anything is required, you can keep on latching at different locations. Since load is not there, it is latching in between. You can open like this, like this, like this, like this, or this is the end. From here, it goes directly last. Similarly, the other side will be like this. This will come towards to the shutter, and this will go in the outer, and it will keep on moving like this. And from the last, it will last. From the last, it will come directly to the down, to the down bottom. When the jerk is there, since there is no jerk, if the jerk is there like this, it goes inside and it will come and latch here. I'm sending this now to you. Please fix it. Right. Only sir, ये जो
Okay, this was the last one. At the end, there are a few BOQs which are required. This is the 2-point locking BOQ. This is the 4-point locking BOQ. And this is its diagram, how it looks. This is 10-point locking BOQ. These are the few of the projects which we have done globally. Park Avenue, New York, then 100 Park Avenue, New York, then 118 Fulton in New York, Fulton, Beijing, then Abu Dhabi, Al Wada, UST Global, Trivandrum, then ICC 1 and 2 in Mumbai, RC Mumbai, Forum Mumbai, Godrej 1 Mumbai, L&T Seawoods, Globe Pune, Ascendas Pune, Rajhans Surat, VT IP Hyderabad, then Alexandria Hyderabad, Tech Mahindra Hyderabad, then Bangalore, Bhartiya City IT, Bharti City IT Park, then Sibros in Chennai, Hexaware Chennai, Kolkata Atmosphere, Ideal Unique Center in Kolkata, Amatus Kolkata, Infinity in Kolkata. These are the few of the certifications of our friction stays and other accessories, which are there at the end of this catalog. Last but not least, we are end of our friction stays and curtain wall training, which is a very part introduction. There is a whole world of study to be done in this. Any questions? Yes,
Sir, for ISPAC part,
okay.
we can't use a corner transmission, right? From vertical to
Yes, yes.
horizontal.
You are correct. In the SPAC, very good question. As you asked correctly, in SPAG, whenever this type of SPAG is used, that is used only in that particular plane, and corner transmission is not required or not used. There could be a provision to use corner transmission also by adding the Eurogroove artificial channel over it, but it's a lengthy process which is not recommended each and every time to the customer. The simplest way is to use the transmission rod with the single fork, and corner transmission is avoided in that particular application. Perfect. Any other questions? You can unmute now, everyone.
No, sir, not now.
Okay, no questions. I think I have explained so beautifully. No questions are there.
Done, कुछ नहीं है.
Good.
131 total amount, right?
Okay. Sorry, some question was there? Okay. Let's conclude in that case. If any questions are there, you can ask me anytime. I'm always available. If at all I don't reply, I try to reply immediately so that I also understand that you are sitting with the customer or customer is expecting an immediate reply from you. I try to reply immediately. If at all I'm in the meeting or some type of training sessions or so with someone or some consultant and all, I usually try to reply within 1 hour or so. If any questions are there, please let me know. You can call me on number 9226764251 or the other number 8484 wala. Or you can write me or email me. Okay. In second session, which is I think on 3 or 3:30 it is. We will again join. Okay. Both Sandeeps. Okay. You are on mute, I think. ABK is on mute.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you for providing your time. We will
Thank
take
you,
that.
Irfan bhai. Thank you.
In second,
Thank you, sir.
we will have one more session. We will try to cover the other balance points. Okay. Thank you.
Today it was really better actually, Irfan bhai, na?
Thank you. Thank you, Amit bhai.
Please, thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.